Hello there, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh. My volume low? Yeah, my game's volume's really low. Why? I think I forgot to turn it back up. I did. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Twitch says we're excellent. Streamlabs is running optimally. I'm sure the chat will scroll at some point. And the game is running, so. Whew. Besides my terrible libation practices, we should probably get this party started. Try to clean up after myself a little bit. Because I don't know if they overfilled that can of RC or if I just didn't drink properly. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. So, looks like everything's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. And we're going to do so by saying, greetings and salutations to you. My name is Featherhoof, and welcome back to another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV, another Final Fantasy XIV Friday. Because this is going to start, this right here is the beginning of Final Fantasy going back to its Final Fantasy XIV roots on this channel. Because, well, I've run out of anything really significant to do. And I just want to do the side quests, level other jobs, do the other, job role quests, stuff like that. But, so I'm just going to put that back on Friday while we do other bigger games, starting next week. But we're going to finish out the week, because like I said, it is Friday, and that means Final Fantasy XIV Friday. Last time we got together, we did the side quest that unlocked flying, but that didn't mean we did all the side quests. Far from it. So we're going to start. I'm going to start in the two hub cities first. Old Sharlayan and Razat Han. So, what better place to start than here? What better place to start than now? Okay, I'll stop that. Hello, mysterious maiden. Should you choose to undertake this quest, note that guidance from the journal, duty list, and map will be limited. Oh, it's one of these quests. It's like a riddle quest. You'll need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your course of action. Ooh, it comes with a mystery box. Tell me, you are I almost said Weather Warrenhoof. I don't know why I almost did that. You are Warren Featherhoof, are you not? I've been looking for you. I'm an adventurer too, and I've been tasked with delivering this letter and box to you. Though I can't say who sent them, rest assured that my client means you no ill. My work is done, so I'll leave you to it. But I suggest you start by reading the letter. Ooh. Oh, she was sitting on that letter? Ew, it's gonna smell like farts now. Gross. My dearest Warren, there is a gift for you in the box, if you can open it. To do so, you must acquire 3 keys, the keepers of which are somewhere in Sharlayan. Solve the following riddles to find them, and do try to have fun. This is a game, after all. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze. By young minds inquiring, and new trails blazed. Okay, it's gonna be near... Wait, no. So it's looking at the statue. Towards wisdom aspiring, by young minds inquiring... Looking at the statue over by the school? Maybe. Yet the mind is a muscle, and rest it doth grow, so let all embrace slumber the better to know. The chicken here? The little Lalafell that takes us to our room? Or the sleepy room? Hey, Warby! How you doing? I have an idea. That is a good idea. By life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait, clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. By life ever flowing... A waterfall! Yet no prize is so coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never... Wait, yet no prize is so coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never thought rude. Oh wait, those are each one. Oh, I thought they were like. Okay, I may have missed. Blessed by the nymphi, a keeper doth stand, enthralled in a tale, a book in his hand. Yet evocative as letters on parchment may be, 'tis words said and heard which impel destiny. Find the 3 hints. Okay, is there a way I can see the hints again? Okay. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze. So, like I said, I think it's going to look is looking towards the statue. By young minds inquiring, a new trail blazed. Yet mind is a muscle; in rest it doth grow. Yet, so let all embrace slumber. To okay. I think this person is over by the school. I think this person's over here. The studium. Someone looking towards the statue, maybe. I mean, it's slumber. What does that mean? Are they, so wait. Are they people? Or, hold on. To do so, you must acquire 3 keys, the keepers of which are somewhere in Sharlayan. So they're people. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze. By young minds inquiring, and new trails blazed. Yet the mind is a muscle, in rest it doth grow, so let all embrace slumber, the better to know. What is this place? Almost slumber. You know, if it is a person, it would be easy to cheese it. I could just go around and talk to every person in this place until 3 people give me 3 keys. But that feels wrong. Okay, hold on. Gazing at wisdom. Wait. You're just a side questy person. Wait. No, you're not gazing at it. Wait. Are you looking at... Nope. So how you doing, Warby? How's your day going? I wish I could just have like the clues like up on the screen at all times, so I can just like keep looking at them and referencing them, so I don't have to keep stopping and looking at the damn letter. What's this over here? Hey, Pudding Way! Did you ever find your pudding? I guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all, but I persevere. Once people taste it, they'll be even happier than they were before the apocalypse started. I just know it. Oh, so you were making pudding, not looking for pudding. Yeah. I thought you were looking for pudding. Numenon. Let me... Okay, wait. Every day at work, but building a new RC, GT, and watching your streets helps. Sounds like fun, I think. What's the by life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait, clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay. Okay, so let's look for a waterfall. That seems like an easier task. The second one sounds a little on the simpler side. I think I remember seeing a waterfall, and not just that one. You know, the one that the statue's putting up. I think there's like an actual waterfall around here somewhere. I think. Yeah, I hear water. This bridge is over top of water. Wait, what if... What if it's down by the last stand? Or the last drag? No, the last... The little seaside bistro thing. I've never been good at riddles. I like to pretend I'm smart, but... Truth is, when push comes to shove, I'm an idiot. Boing? What's it called? Okay. By life ever flowing, a delicate rises hunger to sate. And no presence covered as one golden hue, but much emotion without road. So I'm back in Shadowbringers with that little riddle. But I think this is the riddle in Shadowbringers was only one riddle, wasn't it? So it was 3 riddles. Actually, I think there was one like this in the original Realm Reborn. Okay. Something golden hued. Is that golden hued? Are you what I'm supposed to talk to? Nope. That's something golden hued. Are you it? Well, it would seem the Scions and their pet champion have succeeded in saving our world. And here I thought you were capable of little more than mindless conflict. Nope. Am I supposed to say something to these people? Yet no prize is so coveted as one golden hued. Prize of which is never thought... Mention of which is never thought rude. I'm not sure what it wants me to do. Let me try something. Hold on, let me read that again. By life ever flowing, clutching a prize is hunger to sate. Yet no prize is so coveted as one golden hued. Mention of which is never thought rude. My life ever flowing. But I like the box. The box has like is safety. The box is like keeps me safe. What's a golden prize that is that can never be... Oh. Liz, thank you so much for the continued support. Thank you for the subscription. Refocus, we're looking for a tail slicer this weekend. Hey! That's true. We are doing some Monster Hunter Rise this weekend. And I am a fucker. So there's a lot true in that statement. What is a golden hued prize that's never rude to mention? Alright, there's no water over here. No waterfall, no river, waterfall over here. Hello, Zabini. I need a long sword and a tail. Forget it. Meanwhile, I, as a hunting horn user, just need a head to smash. Oh, wait, isn't this... There's a little river. It's down there, though. That's true! I like to boop the snoot. I boop all the snoots. I'm gonna spend all 3 hours just on this one side quest. I just find it... Yeah, pretty much. It's heavy, it's blunt, and if you blow through it, you'll get a tune coming out the other end. Blew through my head, air goes in one ear and goes out the other, trying to insinuate I have no brain. Okay, wait. Fine, let's go to the third one. Blessed by the Nymphi, a keeper doth stand, enthralled in a tale, a book in his hand. Yet evocative as letters are on parchment may be, 'tis words said and heard which impel destiny. Blessed by the Nymphi. Blessed by the Nymphi, what does that mean? Evil spirits of the natural world in many forests, rivers, springs, meadows, and mountains, and galaxies. Okay. Said and heard, which impelled destiny. A muscle rested doth ground, so let all embrace slumber the better to know. See, Blessed by the Nymphi, a keeper doth stand, thrown in a tail, a book in his hand, Alright, so this person's not in nature. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. frame. Put this together. I can't be this dumb, can I? I mean, I could, but I mean, I hope I'm not. Oh! Hi! I solved one of the riddles! Dear woman, there's a gift for you in the box if you can open it. To do so, you must acquire 3 keys. The keeper wishes somewhere in Sharlayan. So the following riddles. Oh wait, I'm reading the thing again. I thought I was talking to dude. Ah, fuck. I got excited. Nope. Alright. So, Blessed by the Nymphi. So, Blessed by the Nymphi means this person's out in nature, reading a book. And a daughter to stand, enthralled in a tale, book in his hand. It evocative his letters on parchment beads, his words said and heard which impelled destiny. So, somebody out in nature, reading a book. Okay, let's see if I can find somebody out in... Wait, we saw somebody reading a book, like over... Where was it? It was like they were out on a bench. Where was that? He was over here. Oh wait, they're the one reading the book, not the other one. Not the other one. Damn it! These people are reading books. Hi, Hemon. Do you mind? I need to submit a written report on this book, and I've barely even scratched the cover. Even if our star is saved, my academic future remains in peril. I will say key, please. Key. Nope. That's why the Nymphi started it. Oh, there's they're standing with a book. Okay. Tis words said and heard, which impelled destiny. Someone out in the forest. Someone just hanging out with the trees, and the birds, and the bees. Reading a book at their leisure. This is a toughie for me. I'm sure there's people out there, maybe even people watching this in the future, the video on demand, just going like, God, Featherhoof's an idiot! How does he not get it? God, what a dumbass! Wait, I'm not getting it. I mean, there's been quests before where we have to, like, talk to people, like a quest giver, or a person. But those, at the same time, those people are always, like, you know, they say, like, say this phrase to that person. So it sounds like it's saying, like, I have to say something to them, but it's not saying what. What the fuck? Okay. Destiny. I don't know. There's Pudding Way again. So how you doing, Tyro? How you doing, Liz? How you two? I asked Warby, how you two doing? Knives, oh! Okay, sounds like fun. Ooh, dolphin plushies. Dolphins are always fun. Do any of you have books? We have a book, but not reading it. Nope. Hello? Oh shit, I can't decide what I'd like to eat. Wait a minute. Wait. Towards wisdom aspiring, a keeper doth gaze. By young minds inquiring, a new trail blazed. So off the beaten path, but by the school, yet in the middle, yet the mind is a muscle, in rest it doth grow. So, wait. This one can't be it. Wait. By life ever flowing, it doth keep way, so by the ocean. Okay. Clutching a prize. So oh, it says his hunger, and that's not a his. Okay, so maybe I'm getting things mixed up. That's my friend over there staring at the ocean. They always get like this when they start thinking about something. Meanwhile, I'm left to pass the time until the train of thought finally rolls into the station. You know what? I think I'm about ready to just call it and freaking look it up because I don't have unlimited time here. I can't spend 3 hours doing one quest. Hello. Hi. Over to the portal name. Wait. Question. Slumber. Sleep. Is it emotes, maybe? Try doze. Get your segments, your trumpets, your clarinets, everything. Stick it. Oh! That's what you gotta do! I've been waiting for you, Warren. Here, my master bade me give you the... I figured it out before I had to go cheat! Just so far as disguising himself as a woman, it shows how much he wanted to meet you in person. Anyway, I've played my part, so I'll return to my training. Enjoy the rest of the game. Oh! That is a good observation, Tyra. That is interesting. Okay, so we found the sleepy one. Okay. So we found that one. By love flowing, a keeper doth wait, clutching his prize, his hunger to sate. Yet no prize is coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never thought rude. Something golden hued. Something golden hued. What? Throw in a tail, a book in his hand. Okay. Okay, so it's not so simple as just talking to them. At least that one. Are they all emotes, or some of them Okay, by life overflowing and clutching his prize, his hunger to sate. So I'm imagining somebody with noms. Somebody who wants noms, and that the noms are down there. Hey, some people just want to be different. What can I say, Tyro? Some people are like, I want my instrument to be different. Somebody who's holding something. Who's holding the prize that they doth wait? Oh. You got coffee. Wasn't there not somebody I can target? By life overflowing, a keeper doth wait, yet clutching a prize is hunger to sate. But no prize is so coveted as one golden hued, mention of which is never thought rude. I have a feeling it's probably going to be people who have like generic names, like that last one. You know, it's not really a name, it's like a description. My life overflowing, a keeper doth wait, clutching a prize, it's hunger to sate. No prize is so coveted as one golden hue to the mention of which. You're not clutching any prize. By life overflowing. So by water, right? Ooh. Proper name. It's a proper name. Ooh. See, I thought I got smart. I thought I got smart after solving one of the riddles. Like, haha, I did it! 1 out of 3, I'm super smart! No, I'm not. I'm not super smart. So it's been 45 minutes. We've been 35 minutes on this one quest. God damn it. Oh, I'm a moron. Wait, life overflowing could be a fountain. Could be a fountain. There's that big fountain up here. It's around here somewhere. Is it over here or up there? Fountain. By the nymphi! Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh! That's by the nymphi, a keeper doth stand and throw it in a book. Book! Okay, so it's not always... Okay. Tis words said and heard which impel destiny. Hello! Hi. Dude, this is a gift for you in the... Oh, again. Yeah. Shut up. Alright. Greetings, Warren. That you've sought me out means that you've read the letter and solved the riddle besides. Of all our master's pupils, your comrade is the least poetic by far. But that's never stopped him from trying to woo the ladies with song. He truly is hopeless. Still, it's good to see him hale and whole. From what Master tells us, he's been through a lot. Next time you see him, do pass along my regards. And here, of course, is your key. I solved 2. Okay, so they're different each one. Okay. So the last one, this is the second one. Is this for... No, it's not for ether current. Okay, this is the one... Okay, this is the one we're missing. My life ever flowing, a keeper doth wait, clutching a prize, his hunger to sate. Okay. So by water flowing, he's clutching some noms. Someone by some water is clutching some noms and is looking for us to talk to them. There's no water up here, is there? No, I don't even hear water. Secret in the box. I'm one clue from solving the secret in the box. One more clue, solve the box, get the thing inside the box. Hopefully it's something cool. You don't have no knobs on you. Hello, person. Do you have... Oh, that's just a nutkin. Oh! A nutkin! They have knobs in their hand. Because they have the little nuts. Could this nutkin be one of the keepers? Perhaps you should review the letter. Oh, okay, let's see what the letter says. Okay. Yet no prize is coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never thought rude. Okay, so I have to say something? Gold. Gil? Gold? Coin? Coin? Something gold. Something gold. What prize is golden hue? Pudding? Acorn? Nut? Okay, what about if I were to do... Monies! Nope. What do they got? Okay. Yeah, no prize is so coveted as one golden hued, the mention of which is never thought rude. Money? Bread? I don't know. What prize is golden hued that's never thought rude to bring? I don't understand what it's asking for. What the fuck? The sun? I don't... Key? Wait a minute. Joy, happiness, rally. I blush. Comfort. Psych. I psych you up. Come on, psych up. Gimme. Can I pet him? Can I give him a fist bump? No process of code, the mention of which is never thought rude. What's it looking for me to say? What is golden here? I'm gonna feel like an idiot when I finally stumble across it. And it's gonna be like, oh, duh! But right now, it's like my brain is a blank. An item that's golden hued? No, not really. Oh look, a super ether. That's golden hued. Something that's never thought through. Cheese? Cheese. Oh. Cheese. Nope. Oh, honey. There we go. Honey. Nothing. Okay. Huh. Chocobo! MGP? No. Prize golden hued. Don't care anymore. Are you kidding me? How was I just supposed to, like... If this actually works, I swear to God. No. Golden acorn. Oh, right. Golden acorn. God damn it! How was I supposed to, like... I'm thinking of actual things that are golden hued. What the... Stupid! Well done, my friend! From the tales I heard about you, I expected you'd find me in a short order. And you did! Heard from who, you ask? Oh, just a man I admire. It was due to his influence that I decided to train under the same master. What joy to see him again after all these years. My disguise I chose because I felt it'd be a good match for him. Quite convincing, don't you think? Ah, but before I forget, here's your key. I'll let you get back to the game, but when you have the moment, I'd love to hear some of your tales. Golden... How was I supposed to just be like, oh, golden acorn? Obviously, that's the answer to that. Golden acorn, duh. I was trying to think of any, like, food or anything that would be considered golden. But it's like... Like Warby, but honey, I was smart. You know, I thought, I say, and it's like, you know, that's never, you know, something that's never rude. You know, it's rude to bring up. Whoever brings up a golden, who's like, you know, golden acorns, man, woo. Dumb. Dear Warren, allow me to congratulate you for solving the riddles. As promised, the gift is yours to take. A long time ago, Master Louis Soir left a little troublemaker in my care. At his behest, I taught the boy everything I knew in the ways of survival and infiltration. After years away from these shores, the boy has returned a man. By the set of by the set of his face alone, 'tis plain he has matured greatly. A product of his time with the Scions, I do not doubt. I thank you for being there for him, and ask you to continue to do so. Lastly, I ask you forgive me for not saying this directly. In spite of myself, I've never been good at expressing heartfelt sentiments in person. Hence this letter. The manner of its delivery, at the very least, I wish to make interesting, and I hope you derive some enjoyment from it. 2 of them I did. The 3rd one was horseshit. All for a ring I'll never use. Okay. Okay. They could have at least had a cool thing in there for that. Ugh. That's my first truly infuriating thing in this game. Come on. Hey, dick on! Apply directly to the dick. Ooh, what is a philosopher's sandwich? Perfectly nutritionally balanced, this handheld dish is a busy Sharlayan researcher's best friend. It looks like a grilled cheese sandwich to me. Welcome! What will you have today? Oh, it's you, Warren! As it happens, Alice also came by recently. Busy as she is, she wanted to let me know that she's patched things up with her father. I'm truly happy for her. But speaking of busy, we're quite short on hands this shift. As much as I'd hate to bother you, could you deliver an order for me? It's a pair of salad sandwiches. Oh, so garbage. For an elderly gentleman at Ox Landing. He's a Lalafell with a distinguished air, so you can't miss him. My thanks in advance. Salad sandwiches? What the fuck? What? 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 It's not a sandwich, that's a salad between bread. A salad sandwich. I think bunnies even have more distinguished taste than that. Oh, you are one of the Scions, are you not? Warren, I believe. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what might I do for you? Sandwich delivery for Mr. Distinguished Lalafell? Ah, the sandwiches! How very kind of you to bring them. The Last Stand serves up many scrumptious dishes, but their sandwiches have always been my favorite. My son, meanwhile, was partial to the pretzels. Pretzels. Your son has better taste than you, sir. Salad sandwiches. When I was young, I attended the Studium. Louisoix was a classmate of mine, a kindred spirit in the study of magic, and we inspired each other to greater heights. After I completed my studies, I continued conducting research and eventually became a professor. I married and had a... Did I ask for your life story, sir? Does giving sandwiches in this world, is that like a sign of like, sir, tell me your life story? And such a life wasn't for Louisoix, who was on the road more often than not. My son grew to admire him and went to become... Oh, God, no. This isn't Papalymo's father, is it? He went on to become his pupil and earn his Archon's mark. To see him set forth to fight for Eorzeus beside Louisoix filled me with pride. Yet so, too, did I worry, as any parent would. In the end, he gave his life to his Papalymo's dad. Oh, now I feel like a shit for yelling at Papalymo's dad. Oh, fuck me. In the end, he gave his life for his cause, so strongly did he believe in it. And having now seen his comrades fighting tirelessly to protect our star, I have come to understand whence came his conviction. Ah, but listen... Oh, look at you. You are Papalymo's dad. Just look at you. Ah, but listening to me blathering on... I know you are a busy man, so I shall let you go. Thank you. Not only for the sandwich, but also for standing with my son to the last. Oh, now I feel like a turd. How do I get this feeling of turditude to go away? I feel like an ass. dick on? Apply directly to the dick. Oh, you're back. Did you have a chat with the customer? Wonderful. The gentleman's a regular of ours, you see. When he heard that the Scions had come to Sharlayan, he was beside himself with excitement. He dearly wanted to meet you, but wasn't sure how to go about it. So this was all a clever ruse. So when you appeared when you did, well, I thought I'd make it happen. I appreciate you going along with it. By way of thanks, here's a little something on the house. Enjoy. Is it really on the house if I had to do a task to get it? Just because I didn't have to pay money for it didn't mean I didn't have to do something for it. There was still an exchange that happened. Ah, you're with the students of Pandæmonium, aren't you? Please, I need your help. As you may recall, some cute, chatty little rabbits were here with your people the other day. Well, one of them, a fellow named Puddingway, later came asking for pudding. Unfortunately, he didn't have the money for it. Instead of paying, the boss suggested having him help around the place. The problem is, he doesn't seem to understand how things work. It must be very different where they come from. Anyway, if you have a moment, do you think you could accompany Puddingway on his errands? It's nothing complicated, just collecting the items on the list. While I can't offer much, there'll be a little something in it for your troubles. Okay. Puddingway. Oh, wait, is Puddingway over here? Puddingway moved from over there to over here. Hey, Puddingway. What's happening, Puddy?
Oh, if it isn't Warren, you've come at the perfect time to lend an ear to my woes. Ever since Odion J told me about it, it has been my dream to taste the pudding of this star. Alas, that dream has been dashed. My quest for gastronomic pleasure thwarted. And by what? Something silly called Gill. I heard about this Gill before coming here, but who would have thought I needed to eat pudding? And so my heart's desire must forever go for unfulfilled. Truly? I get to eat pudding, and all I need to do is fetch these things with you? I'll do it! For the love of Heidelin, I'll do it! That's a metal mold, that's a metal mold, some Delamont Fellows cookbook, and a bottle of Yakao milk that we need, yes? Let's hop to it!
Okay, let's go get these things. So that poor Puddingway can have his fucking pudding! At long last, Puddingway will get their pudding! His pudding! Come, Puddingway. I will make sure you get pudding. Also, I love having a elaborate in my party. From the last stand, are you? I heard they'd be sending someone. Here's the Yakao milk.
Thank you! I can't wait for it to become delicious pudding!
Ah, so that's what it's for. The milk's freshly squeezed, so I dare say it'll make a fine treat. Aw, so cute. Do you think if Puddingway had his way, that he would also dip his carrots in pudding? Do you think he would do that? Just like dip and It's kind of funny, Warby, and now that I think about it, I'm looking over the chat. You know, you just called, you know, the salad sandwiches rabbit food, and now I'm doing a quest to help a rabbit get food. What are the odds of that shit?
Hello.
What can I help you and your... Wait, what can I help you and your little bunny friend with?
You need... Wait, we need a metal mold. Something suitable for the making of delicious pudding. Do you have any?
I do, as a matter of fact.
And this is the last stand, I take it. I'll go ahead and put it on your account. Thanks for your custom.
Oh, wow, they're actually... The lollipops are actually even smaller than lollipels. Holy shit. Hey, teeny tiny, itty bitty, teeny weeny. Where are we going? Oh god, we're going all the way over there? Fuck me. Okay. I have healed us. We are now healed. From nothing, really. We're just healed now. I should get. I was about to say I should give Pudding Way some gill of mine, since I have so much of it. Here, Pudding Way, have some gill. But I'm afraid that if I did, Pudding Way would just buy as much pudding as he could with that much money all at once. Like giving a drug addict money and then like being surprised when they go buy drugs with it. It's like, what? I didn't expect that to happen. Copy of Delmont's cookbook.
Ah, I think this is a cookbook we're looking for. The note says it's already checked out. Wait, already checked out for us. So all you need to do is grab it and bring it back.
And now we make pudding. I guess the Dickon, applied directly to the dick, must already have the other ingredients, because I doubt all you need is a mold and milk. I'm pretty sure there's at least some sugars involved in that. I wonder if anyone gets the joke I'm doing here with the whole Dickon thing. His name's, I'm sorry, his name is Dickon. I can't help it. Does anyone remember Head On? The little like, it looked like a deodorant stick that you were supposed to apply to your forehead whenever you had a headache. It's supposed to make your headaches go away. Because I think that's what it's supposed to do. And the commercials were just Head On, applied directly to the head. Head On, applied directly to the head. Head On, applied directly to the head. That's all it was. Does anyone remember that stuff? or am I just too old? Healed! Yay! Warby remembers. Or is it, yep, I'm just too old? Which yep is it? There you are. There you are, Fiver. Hey, how'd it go? Were you able to update everything? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Wonderful! I'll set about making pudding at once. Ah, you remember? Not just any pudding either, but the famous rainbow pudding, born on the brilliant culinary mind of the legendary Master Delamont. This little one has wanted to try pudding so badly. It's only right that we serve him the very best. Nice little wink. And then these two got together and got married and had little half-bunny children. Even though they're both dudes, but they found a way. They found a way. As for your good self, this isn't much, but please accept this as payment for your troubles. Please let there be a cutscene of Pudding Way just going to town on pudding. I want a cutscene of Pudding Way just going to town on just a mountain of pudding.
At long last, the pudding of this star! I can already taste it. So much better than Urianje's lackluster offerings. Thank you ever so much, but because of you, not only do I get to eat pudding, I've learned a thing or two about their making to boot. As surely as my name is Pudding Way, I'll endeavor to learn as much about this toothsome treat as I can.
Oh god, Tyro. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no. Show us a cutscene of Pudding Way going to town on pudding. No! I wanted a cutscene of Pudding Way going to town on pudding. Come on. Missed opportunity. Square Enix, come on. That was just that is the perfect way to end that quest. It's just watching Pudding Way go to town on that pudding. Oh. Shame. Shame, Square Enix. Shame! I would have done it. And if they're like, we don't have time or the budget to make that cutscene, I'd be like, I'll take it out of my wages and do it. Because it has to happen. So is Puddingway still hanging out over here then? Wasn't Puddingway over here? Oh no, Puddingway was over in front of the library. I think. Does Puddingway now eat pudding? Does Puddingway now have pudding? Or is Puddingway back in the last stand and I just didn't notice it? Oh nope, there's Puddingway. Do you now have pudding? That's not pudding, that's a book! Is it a book about pudding? Nope. Nope. Missed opportunities! Like, I mean, seriously, like, after this finishing the side quest, Puddingway should just now be over here, just always eating some pudding. Not reading a book. Maybe change with the time of day, and at night, you know, it's like, Puddingway's just, like, sort of sleeping against the tree, and, like, you know, every time you try to talk to her, talk to him, it's like, pudding, too much pudding. And then the day wakes up and just standing there eating pudding. I mean, how should it take me, a lowly YouTuber and Twitch streamer, to come up with the best thing that they should have done? Because they even went out of the way. There was, like, cutscenes during the main story where you saw Puddingway, like, pudding. You know, they did the joke, but they couldn't do the joke for this? Come on. How long must I wait? Oh, please forgive me. I was just thinking out loud. I made plans to meet my paramour, you see. But you could just say your significant other or your boyfriend or girlfriend or something. You don't have to say your paramour. You see, but you don't have to get fancy with it. But the time of our rendezvous was long past. Oh god, you're... Okay. You could just say they're late. As a member of the well, if you're gonna get poncy with it, I'm gonna get poncy with your voice. As a member of the forum, his work keeps him ever so busy, even more so than usual in recent days. Still, he promised he would put some time aside for me. For us. I don't suppose your wanderings will take you anywhere near Normcraft's site today, will they? I need someone to check if he's there, while I stay here, just in case. Thank you ever so much. My tardy sweetheart is an Auri man. Brown hair, serious mean. Should you happen to spot him, pray convey the state of my rapidly mounting impatience. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Look at that, so close to 84. So close to 84. I want 84. Whee! Ha! I'm protected from damage. I wonder if Divine Benison protects you from fall damage. I kind of want to try. I want to go back to like Kurthus or someplace and like put Divine Benison up and then jump from the top of that tower and see if it still protects me. A brown-haired Auri man. Auri. Auri. Hi. If we were to efficiently supply requisition request from the gleaners and sex toys and bad dragon. No time for mistakes. Yeah, oh, no. And where's Polk? Oh, fuck this. Polk. By Thaliak's quill! Where did you spring from? Your girlfriend's waiting for you, Bo. She grew tired of waiting. I'm not sure Oh god, that was today?! I was so engaged with my task that I must go to her immediately. And you must be rewarded for your service. Come along, please. Quickly now, quickly. Oh, so wait. An Auri man and an elven woman. Is this Tyro and Liz? I think it's Tyro and Liz. You see what happens, Liz? You let Tyro off the leash and he goes off and he's late for everything. Gotta rein him in. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, screw this one. Close enough. Now, would I do that, Tyro? Come on, would I? Yeah, because of... I'm hurt and shocked. Shocked, I say. And then come to me when he can... Oh, is that so, Tyra? You've been telling tales of me to the Liz? Hmm? Well, my sweetheart finally arrived, thanks to your gentle reminder. He looks so exhausted from his endless labors, however, that I sent him home to rest. I had a feeling he would be at Numcraft's site. They say that spur of rock was where the eponymous Archon used to sit when he had matters to meditate upon. My habitually late love holds Numcraft in great esteem, both for his role as the founder of Sharlayan and the Ark he built to save people from the floodwaters of the Sixth Umbral Calamity. Thus, I have an inkling of where to look when the appointed time of our tryst has passed. Can't you just speak English, goddammit? In any case, I should go and be with him whilst we still have some spare moments to enjoy. Oh, but I mustn't forget your reward. Your reward. A little token of appreciation from the two of us to you. I have to, essentially. Duh. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I can definitely relate. Actually, I had a bad moment today. Ooh, my IBS today decided, fuck you. Ah, looks like Snow finally made it to Endwalker. Let's see. There's dude. Hi, dude. Or is that dudette? I think it's dudette. Is it dudette? It's a dude. Nope, it's a lady. Ah, I've seen you around Numenon as of late. You're the adventurer, yes? I've been meaning to seek you out. I believe I have a task rather suited to your abilities. We've recently added a set of volumes procured from the Great Gubal Library to our collection, but no sooner did we set them in the stacks than did a student handle them without taking the proper precautions. A spell was activated that apparently was meant to prevent their theft, causing all 5 of them to go scurrying. Yes, scurrying, off to God's nowhere. They are quite ornery in their current state, and I'm afraid few of us are suited for combat. For you, however, books should be a simple enemy to best, if it comes to that. As I said before, 5 volumes are skulking about at present. I've prepared a solution that should calm their rage somewhat, but they may require a few knocks on the spine before you can carry them safely. Would you be so kind as to collect them for us? Thank you, and Godspeed. They don't even wait for me to answer that question anymore. They just like, yeah, you will. Good on you. 1, 2... Wait, wasn't there 5? I see 2. I see 2, unless there's multiple in each spot. Boing. Aha! We found the Monster Book of Monsters. The book is chomping in the air, as if to ward off anyone from coming too close. Use the powder to put it to sleep and keep watch for your fingers. Boop. Aw, I thought I'd get to fight it. The book is slumbering peacefully. At least it appears so. And... boop! Aha! Got it! Okay, there's only 2 here. Congrats, Snow! I saw ya! Oh, they're probably on, like, both sides of the river. There's, like, some on one side and some on the other, I bet. Unless the damn things fell in the water. Mushy mushy. Ohio. Boop. And boop. Is another one over there? There it is. I seize it. I seize the damn thing. Wait, how did they get across the bridge with no one seeing it? How did it do that? No. I gotta go up, but I still gotta go around. Damn it. Oh. Gotta find some stairs. Or ramp or something. There we go. I'm gonna get the book. I'm gonna get the book. Book's gonna be mine. Hi. And... got him. Seriously, why did Hagrid think that was a good idea? Hagrid is such a dummy sometimes. Actually, I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about Harry Potter because, sometimes I do that. Hagrid isn't just, a dummy sometimes. He's actually kind of a selfish jerk. So I was thinking about the first book where, Harry and Hermione get, detention and, lose all those house points because they were helping Hagrid, freaking, smuggle his illegal dragon out of the castle. He didn't even, attempt to help out with that, saying, it was my fault or something like that. He just, went along with, yeah, those damn kids. Oh, shit, I better punish them with you. And it's what the fuck? Ah, yes, this is all of them. Thank you, adventurer. These were quite the precious finds, and it would have been a shame if they had jumped off a cliff or someone else equally as precarious. I see among them is a restricted tome. I'll have a word with the student whose recklessness caused this whole incident. Although he has been chastised plenty already, you can be sure. Unfortunately, this incident isn't the first of its kind. Books protected by this manner of ward must always only be handled with gloves woven from the self-same grass I used to make the sleeping powder. If we don't take such measures, the books will crumble from age and the elements within a few generations. It's one of the very first lessons we teach students, but there's one almost every year who fails to listen. Well, why ain't you whooping their ass? Corporal punishment is the only thing these kids understand. Smack them around a little bit. Why do most sea wolf names look like you smashed your face on the keyboard? Because they do. You have seen this creature before, and your memories of it are not pleasant. I have. It does look vaguely familiar.
By the looks of you, you are more inclined to adventuring than the average person, yes? Apologies for the imposition, but could you tell me if you've come across a creature such as the one before me on your journeys? Squeal, squeal, squeal. Oh my, there it goes. I had no idea that it could move so quickly. Apologies for giving you a fright. The thing was recently delivered to the door of my professor, although the reason why yet eludes us. Perhaps one of the gleaners sent it to us, thinking it would be a suitable research subject. I've never seen the likes of it, but it made an awful mess of our facilities. I had hoped the fresh air might calm it down, but...
That's a beaver, and it'll grow quickly. Does the same English VA as a lopper.
Ah! A beaver! I've never heard of such an animal. It must be a rare specimen indeed, and I let it escape! If one of my oversight gets out, my professor will tan my hide! I may even be forced to delay my studies by a whole year! I must find the creature at once! We need to cover as much ground as possible. Could you aid me in finding it before this day becomes a catastrophe? Thank you, my friend, thank you! Well then, it appears to have run off towards the Archon's design. I wish you good luck in the search.
And you're just gonna stand there. But... Okay, fine. Don't... It's your fault it got away, and you're gonna sit there... Fine, 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 fine.
Healed. There we go. All healed. I'm good.
Oh, and protected from damage. Just in case. Just in case.
Ash-covered envelope. No, that's not... Wait, that's not what I need.
Why did I go this way? Oh, like way over there. Okay. Here, you guys are looking a little tired. Here, I'll heal you up. There you go. Just stand in that. You'll be fine.
I'm so nice like that. I'm such a nice white mage. Just going around helping people out like that.
No, where did you go? Are you a troll under the bridge? No. Or yes? Aha! Squeal! Squeal. This seems to be the creature you are looking for. When you attempt to pick it up, it squeals harshly, but it seems more than willing to follow behind you. Okay. We have a beaver. We now have 2 minions! You're not nearly as cute as a Loporrit, though. Nope. Where did... Oh yeah, he's up on the raised floor there. I was thinking of a really cruel, because Snow mentioned Raha. I was thinking of a really cruel trick to pull on Raha. Really cruel. I was thinking, you want to know how to give Raha a heart attack and watch him fall over and potentially die? Propose to him. As the Warrior of Light proposes to him. Just watching his fanboyism explode. And just fall over and die right there. And then when he comes out of his coma, you just tell him it was a... Yeah, he was like, what are you talking about? I never did that. That must have been a fever dream you had. I don't know.
Oh, there you are! You found the creature? Strange, so did I.
Oh, shit. They're tribling.
I could have sworn there was only one in the crate. Perhaps I was mistaken? Well, what harm could another do? All the more for us to study. I had very nearly feared I would be a lowly student for yet another year. The outside world calls for my genius, and thanks to you, it shall have it. Well, they're going to be dissected.
Ooh, so close. Just another 600k, and I'm 84, baby. Hello. What the fuck? Freysoin? Hello, Freysoin. Oh, my love, my light. Where have you gone? I am nothing without you. Oh, I didn't see you there. Absorbed as I am in my search, I've lost track of my mammoth, you see. A key asset for my research into the many mysteries of ether. I must have given her an erroneous command, or perhaps even jilted her. See, she is gifted with such a sensitive heart, you know. In any case, it has been some time since she left for her task. Please, can you assist me? Oh, thank you, thank you. I sent her on an errand near the last stand, so you would do well to begin your search there. Her aura is unmistakable. Keep an eye out for an elegant figure and imperious demeanor. I'll do that, because I'm such a nice guy like that. Healing! Ah, there we go. Whew. I thought I was in trouble, man. My health was getting so low on that one. Blah! Hello, Alphino. How you doing? You see it before you are most striking, and you can see why its owner is so taken with it. Return it before you are unable to resist the compulsion to keep it for yourself. Sure. Sure. She made a mammoth of Alphino. Sure. Oh, shit. Oh, actually, I don't remember. Come back to me, my princess. My queen, come back to me. Can't really see it very well. This is her, my enchanting mammoth, not a single scratch upon her beautiful visage. Words cannot express how happy you've made me. I commissioned this masterpiece from a gleaner, and had it modeled after the woman who has captured my heart from afar. With the aid of the tome written by Archmagus Quan, I constructed my own device to control it remotely. However, it seems there is some kinks to be hammered out. Alas, a heart in rapture is prone to such mistakes. Details are easy to overlook when the whole world is your oyster. I must clear my head and redouble my efforts. Thank you once again for your help today. We won't soon forget you. I guess I was supposed to be Alice, but it was wearing a blue coat. Wait. Oh, wait, they both wore blue coats. Did they both wear blue coats in A Realm Reborn? Hold on a minute. I'm curious about something. I think I had mammoths of both of them in their original states, I think. No, I know that's her dress-up outfit from her second outfit. I don't think I have her mammoth of her in her original outfit. I do not. Okay.
Me.
Okay.
Ah, you look to be the sort who's out and about, performing various feats and daring do's and so forth. Why, the scent of the outdoors is practically wafting from you. Ooh.
Woo! I think I do need to get a shower. Fuck me.
Perhaps you've heard of the competition being held in the city? Designers from across the region submit designs for academic uniforms, and the winner will be worn by none other than the members of the forum. The chosen designer becomes exalted among their peers. Even a lowly student can have their name said in hushed whispers across the studium. I would have such fame for myself. I believe my constant might be just the thing to help me win it. I have an image in my mind of a rustic scholar, one who enjoys the open air of wilderness as much as the musty air of the library stacks. In fact, I have already prepared an initial design that looks to fit your frame perfectly. Would you try it on for me, that I might see it conveys the message I have in mind?
Sure. Works for me. I'll take it.
Splendid, splendid. Well then, we should find an area where you will be free to move as you please. I believe tranquility should be just the locale we require. Come, come.
Okay, what is tranquility and where is that? And why? Wait, you want me to get dressed out in the outside? Isn't that indecent exposure? I mean, just because I saved the world doesn't mean they're going to overlook me running around naked, even though they should. Also, it's snowing. It'll be cold. I don't want to be cold.
Boing. Boing. Hi. This appears to be a suitable spot. Spacious, sunlight. Now try the robes on for size, although I'm somewhat certain they'll fit perfectly. However, I'd like to see how easy it is for you to perform feats of heroism, swinging your weapon up and down, grinning devilishly, things like that. Show me that battle stance you adventurers are so famous for. You'll change the professional robes for temporarily. You must stay clothed in the robes in order to progress. If the robes are removed or you wish to wear them longer, speak with the Lalafell student. Lalafellan student. Ooh. I was wondering if we can get the forum outfit as a oh, it's not gonna change the hell. Okay, the forum outfit as like a glamour. Is this the thing that will give it to me? I hope so. Oh, wait. Did I not? I thought I just did. Tessa, how to show if you... Did I not just do that? Battle stance. Ah, yes, you look ready for a grand adventure under the sun. I believe these robes shall be well suited to both the lectern and the open fields. Now, I'd like to test the fabric's breathability. Work up a bit of a sweat for me, will you? A friend of mine needs a delivery done, and who better to do it than you? Please bring this crate here to Kekemo at the confluence. It's a bit of a trek, but you look up to the task. Oh, but I'm going to be tired. You all want me to be tired now. Where is that? Oh, where we transported to Thavnair. You get all sweaty and gross. You'll make me all sleepy. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Whoa, what happened? Whoa! I stopped moving. That was weird. There's been a couple of times in this expansion where I thought I broke the game and I got stuck in a place. I think they really need to look into some of the collision maps in some of these areas.
What? A member of the forum here? I mean, welcome to my humble laboratory. What did you need, sir? Oh, you gave me quite the fright. You should be more aware of the effect that such robes would have on people here, students and professors alike. Of course, I'll accept those crystals most gladly. That being said, pray inform the student who gave them to you that she should do her own work from now on, regardless of what experiments she may be conducting. Now my arms hurt, and I'm sweaty. Ugh. Yuck. Wait, wrong way. I always forget that when we get to this point in the expansion where I'm just doing all these side quests, that I start filling up my inventory with crap. Because it's just, they keep giving me crap. Welcome back, my adventurous assistant. I take it the crystals were delivered without incident? Maybe. I see. Kakemo can scarcely get through a single conversation without giving an unwarranted advice. No matter. When my robes are chosen, I wager she'll treat me with the respect I deserve. You don't appear to be flush, so I take it the robes were light enough to allow somewhat physically taxing duties. However, I would like to examine them closer for any signs of wear. Could you return them to me? No, I want to keep them. I want to, like, just have, like, a glamour piece, but... Thank you. My masterpiece draws one step closer to perfection. Functionally, it appears that I'm on the right track. Now I must refine the design so that when the members of the forum behold it, they can think of nothing else but to wear them for years to come. Of course, I didn't mean to leave your coin purse empty after all this. Return to where we first met, and I shall bring your reward.
But you didn't bring the reward with you? And you're phasing through me? What a rude little Lullafell. I swear, some people. Just no manners whatsoever. None. No, Momo! No, Momo! No, Momo! That character's name was No Momo.
Apologies that I could not give you more than this, but you understand that the life of a student isn't one of luxury. When my name is heralded throughout the halls of the studium, however, I'll be certain to share with you the windfall that will surely come my way. Until then...
Aw, I was kind of hoping I would actually get glamour gear out of that. Did you just phase out of that wall? Did I miss-see that? This is where their secret club is. There's suspicious things going down at the studium. Passami Rant. Hello, Passami Rant. You there? You seem distant and you there from some distant and exotic land, yes? I require a fresh perspective for the next step in my research. If you have a few moments to spare... That depends. What's in it for me? Do not worry, nothing too complex will be required of you. I am planning an introductory class that will educate younglings on the practical applications of etheric energy, and I seek opinions on the lesson plan. With any luck, it shall strike a spark which ignites a lifelong love of learning and curiosity. Considering my lofty goals, I welcome honest feedback, even if it isn't entirely positive. Will you help? Thank you, my eager student. Together, I dare say we are building the future. Pray visit my college in my colleague in Tranquility, a burly Rogidan fellow. His imposing frame belies a brilliant mind. No. I've watched animes and played JRPGs. If they're big and huge, they're always dumb. come on. Don't try and, you know, alter this. That's just how it go. Just like if, you know, if the character's American in an anime, they're either dumb or smelly. Come on. We all know you love your tropes. You're a JRPG. Come on. You might be an MMO, but you're still a JRPG. Oh, his hair from far away looked like he had Princess Leia buns. Doesn't it, from far away, doesn't it look like he has the Princess Leia buns on the sides of his head?
Oh, you must be the help Passamy sent word about. Are you ready to begin your education? Firstly, observe the object next to me. No mere rock, it is an experimental apparatus designed to simulate the movement of ether through the environment. Through it I intend to demonstrate how crystals are formed. You should never keep hungry kittens from Understood, Snow. You take care, Bo. Thank you for stopping by. Now, the next order of the day is to use this explosive to destroy the device. Don't be afraid. Your extremities are safe, I assure you.
Yes! I love this. He's like, please use these explosives. I'm like, yes! I use I set you up the bomb. Yay! Okay, I gotta go lay down. Gotta smoke. Oops.
Very good, very good. Did you enjoy yourself, little one?
Hey, watch the insults, pal. Yeah, I'm not a Lalafell or a Loperit.
Now you have your very own crystal. Ether flows all around us, an invisible energy that
Actually, don't I have a bunch of aetherite crystals? Crystals? Did I collect them from all the primals? Oh wait, those got destroyed, didn't they? They went smashy.
When a physical object so suffused with ether is destroyed, it releases the energy contained within it into its surroundings. Some returns to the environment, but some remains in the physical realm. Thus are crystals formed. In simple terms, they are the physical manifestation of ether, frozen in time. Simple enough to understand, yes?
My hunger for... Yes. You've opened my eyes.
Truly? Ah, why, this is encouraging to hear. Truth be told, I was afraid my explanations would be incomprehensible to those not already academically inclined.
Hey! 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 Enough with the insight. Did he just call me dumb? Did he just say, like, did he basically, in a nice way, say, like, I don't know if my smart words would be too much for you plebs? Is that what he basically just said?
While crystals themselves are a common sight, the exact principles that govern the process of their creation are still a subject of much debate among my peers. Actually, you know what? I need to take a second. I need to finish this RC off because I've had it open for 2 hours, almost 2 hours now, and it's going flat. I need to finish this. There we go. After this little display, I intend to open the floor to discussion amongst the participants. I want them to ask the most fundamental questions in all research. Why? You have given us much to consider. As for the matter of compensation, my colleague is in charge of that. Please return to him to receive it.
See, I like that statement that he just said. You know, it's like, I'm trying to provoke people to ask the most fundamental question of why. That's one of those things that, like, I've noticed gets discouraged, especially in, like, young kids. You know, when kids are, like, trying to, you know, figure things out, like, why? Why does that happen? People, like, treat the children, like, as a nuisance. It's like, don't ask why, shut up! You know, it's like, don't ask why. Just accept. You know, it's like, I wish more people would actually, you know, engage with children when they have those questions. Not roll their eyes and going, oh, kids, ugh. Because I would like, you know, more children in the world to be, you know... Oh, he didn't spawn out of the wall. He was just leaning up against the wall, and I just didn't see him. He just sort of, appeared. Or not appeared, just, he moved. Oh, there is my bushy-tailed student. Why are you staring at my tail? Do you like it? Was the experiment to your liking? Children are ever so fond of explosion. What is with these fuckers talking down to me? God damn it. I'm not a child, fucker. Your payment. Oh, yes, of course. Besides whatever knowledge you gain today, free of charge, mind you, take this. And of course, you are always welcome to join us after I've revised my lesson plan. I don't like you. I didn't like this. I mean, I like the explosions part of this quest. You know, it's as Mr. Torque always says, I got a question for you. Explosions? You know, because explosions are great. And just like Mr. Torque is great. But I didn't like the whole part about it, like, oh, you need talking down to, because you obviously wouldn't understand us. It's like, fuck you. Fuck you in your ear. I'll climb up on your shoulder to stabbity death you. More cuteness. Remember the little Makote girl from Shadowbringers? Oh, now we have a little black-skinned, purple-haired one, and she's even cuter because she's wearing two of the best colors in the world after yellow, green, and she is wearing green, and she has purple hair.
If I may ask your help, would...
Wait, if I ask you for help, you'll help me, won't you? Hopefully they don't do what they did in Shadowbringers. They show the close-up of her face giving the little girl smile at me. You know, it's like, oh, too cute.
You will? Good, because I'm having a problem with a runaway doll.
It ran away?
That's right. All I did was lend him a little ether, and he hopped up and dashed off down the street. Mama and Papa bought him for me as a special gift. Now I've gone and lost him. They'll be furious with me for losing the toy I kept asking for, so please, you have to help me find him.
You got it, kiddo.
Okay, I'll hurry home to see if he went there. And you can search, the rest of the city. Oh, he's a yellow carbuncle doll. Oh, it's yellow. This child has all the greatest fashion color sense. She has a yellow doll, she wears green, and she has purple hair. / fur, because you got the fur in her ears. So, I mean, perfect child! Can I adopt you? Oh, he's a yellow carbuncle doll, by the way, and I think he was headed north. Anyway, meet me back here when you have him, or, you know, just give up.
Wow. Jesus. If you just give up, you know, it's like, sorry. I don't want to give up now. Now I specifically don't want to give up. This child that I now want to adopt simply because of her, you know, choice in color palette. I can't let her down. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Carbuncle doll, where are you? Come on. Come on, you little prick. Found you! You find a yellow carbuncle doll. Lifelike expressions aside, it appears to be otherwise motionless. Return to Journey's End and deliver him to the mischievous Mikote. Cool. Where did you go, child? Oh, she just went back to the same spot she was at. She waited till I left and then didn't even bother searching. She just went back to the spot.
Hello. Oh, he wasn't there. I don't think I'll ever see him again.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa Hoof brings presents for you.
Yee! You found him! Just like Big Mooney would have.
Who?
Oh, that's what I call the neighbor who used to play with me. She was so tall and smart and always so nice. She'd tell me stories about her friend, a powerful wizard, who could summon his very own carbuncle companion. That's why I wanted one for myself. I have to learn how to move him around better, though, so that when Mooney comes back, oh, gosh, she's talking about Moonbreeda. Oh, and the... Oh, fuck. Oh, this poor child. I don't want to tell her. So that when Mooney comes back, she can see how hard I've been practicing my magics. And this is for you. Papa says that when someone helps you, you have to, quote, show your gratitude. So, thanks for finding my carbuncle. Bye.
Also, when you think about carbuncle in the sense of what a carbuncle is, that sentence is even funnier. Say, thank you for helping find my carbuncle. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have one. I mean, I know they're talking about carbuncle in the, Final Fantasy sense, but, when you think of, like, the medical sense, it's like, thank you for helping me find my carbuncle. It's like, I'm so sorry. First off, I'm surprised you needed me to help you find that, but, that should have been obvious. But, I'm sorry. Ah, my Lord Warren, what good fortune that you should grace us now. We are planting flowers, if you would perchance care to join us. 'Tis part of Lady Amaliance's efforts to beautify our fair city, you see, which, in turn, is part of her wider civic contributions. There's the Empress of the Olympus. Hello, Box Fox. Well, you can tell the Empress I'm not a pony, so therefore I don't answer to her. Unless she's offering money. Were you to help me were you to help me with a plant or two, my mistress would surely be delighted. I'd be glad to assist. Marvelous, marvelous. Though the world has become an uncertain place, it is in such times most of all that people have need of cheer. Would you not agree? What uncertainty? We just saved the goddamn world. The final days are over. We're good, Bo. With that settled, permit me to furnish you with some bulbs. As you go about planting them, you may notice other helpers here and there. Do feel free to have a chat with them. I don't want it, but okay. There she is. Where do you think she... Ah, okay. Okay, fine. I will go and meet her. So long as... And I also want her to... as she's the Empress of the Pony Empire, I want her to make a public declaration that I am not a pony. Wait, you're him? What a scintillating conversation. I can't wait for the flowers to bloom. Planting flowers, planting flowers. I wonder when the first beast tribe's going to start. I hope it's the Loporrits, the first one. I think it's going to be the elephants, but I hope it's the Loporrits, and I can't wait for the beast tribes to start. I love doing the daily beast tribe stuff. Begging your pardon, but you're Warren Featherhoof, yes? I've heard all about you. Saying that we're all family, Lady Amaliance shares the contents of her children's letters, you see. And how they write about you. I've never had the pleasures before, but this feels like meeting an old friend. To not only meet you at last, but have you plant flowers with us besides. It's truly an honor. On behalf of my fellow servants, allow me to thank you for being such a great friend to Master Alphino and Mistress Alice. Okay. Even the powers of the Emperor's other hearts. Sarah? 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 My name's not Sarah. My name's Warren Featherhoof, not Sarah. Silly Box Fox, what are you thinking? Planting flowers for Lady Amaliance too, are you? I know you. Okay, that's one hell of a way to get excited about that. Even among the Hrothgar, they know who the true cats are. Me. Oh yeah, that's empty. You're one of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, are you not? Oh, yeah, I've seen you at the Baldessian Annex.
Well now, what a great honor it is to meet you. We're students at the Studium, you see, and the Lavalier twins were our seniors. And that despite being years younger than us, than everyone, and to be admitted, at the tender age of 11, they're prodigies of the rarest sort.
Their graduation, thesis.
I was like, thesis? What?
Their graduation thesis and deeds in the world. Their graduation thesis and deeds in the world are an inspiration to us all. And to meet one of their legendary comrades in the flesh, it's moving beyond words.
We often hear tales about the Scions. Like your fellows, we hope to leave our little island one day and do great things.
When that day comes, perhaps we'll see you again, somewhere out there.
Is it fair to call her a petite student? Because, I mean, yes, she's small because she's a Lalafell. But is she petite for a Lalafell, or is she a normal size for a Lalafell? See, that's you know, I think it's unfair to refer to her as petite. I think.
Sarah's old speech, it's basically like calling someone a sir.
I knew that. Yeah, I totally knew that. Box, yeah. I was testing you. Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing. You know, just making sure you knew what it meant, and you weren't just throwing around words. Right. Mm-hmm. That's totally what happened. Because I'm so smart.
Ah, finished planting the bulbs? Wonderful. In time, they will grow into beautiful Nimia lilies, a symbol of safe travels. Upon learning of this in her children's letters, Lady Amaliance took to planting these lilies in the hope that no harm would befall them and their beloved comrades. We humble servants share that hope. Wherever your path may take you, know that you are ever in our thoughts.
I just realized, did I get anything for turning to level 34 or not? Or 84, no. No skill. Any traits? No. Oh, I got enhanced healing magic at 85. Sweet. Ooh, enhanced divine medicine. Allows you to accumulate. Oh, that's awesome. 2 charges of enhanced divine medicine. That's awesome. I love that. Okay. So we have... No, we've almost finished with Old Sharlayan. Fucking A. Love it. Got like, what, 3 or 4 more quests left, looks like? Hello, Baldwizm. Oh, poor lady. Her name was Bald. Your name is Bald. I still maintain that when we get the female Hrothgar, they're going to be this frame, but with a cat face and fur and a tail. I can guarantee it.
Hello, friend. And are you new to Sharlayan? You have that look about you? I thought as much. Oh, I'm not... I thought as much. Oh, I'm not bothering you, am I? I so rarely meet travelers from beyond our shores and couldn't pass up an opportunity to broaden my horizons. Can I assume a visitor such as yourself is eager to do the same? If you've an interest in learning about the city's history, for example, then I know the perfect person to give you an impromptu lesson. Over to the Scholar's Harbor and keep an eye out for a black-haired Rogaiden. That would be my brother. He'll know the tale of any pillar and statue you care to point out, and would be more than happy to share it with you.
Okay. I'll do that. Ethernet. Down to the Scholar Harbor. I think that's a specific, right? Yes. Oh god, of course they'd be all the way over there. So wait, if I had just arrived, I came up to talk to her to go all the way back to where I just arrived from.
So you're well versed in the school of sarcasm, sir. The Empress will be delighted to know you're still keeping up with today's new world. I'd rather want the Burmesians.
Oh, I would too. Oh, I want sexy rat women. I mean, the Burmesians. Yes, I totally want the Burmesians. Mm-hmm.
Whew, got away with that. All right.
And I would immediately try to make it as close as I could to Freya Crescent.
Yes, was there something I might help you with? Ah, my dear sister, you say? Well, she did indeed send you to the right man. For who better to teach you about Sharlayan's history than a Studium-certified history professor? Here, take my spyglass. Go on, take it. No time like the present to learn about the past. We shall begin your education with Divine Thaliak, the scholar himself. If they do add, then I might pick up the game and play with friends.
You should do that anyway. They're not going to. I'm going to tell you right now, Boxbox. They're never going to. They've already stated that after they added the Hrothgar and the Viera, they said no more races. But because people got really upset about them being gender locked, they're adding the opposite genders of each now. And then they were like, that's it. No more races. That's it. We're just going to expand on the ones we already have. So they're not going to add the Prometheans, unfortunately. But you still should play it. You should still give this a shot. Because you'd have someone like me to play with. Whether you're playing this on PS4, PS5, or PC. Come on, you know you wanna. You know you wanna.
The statue is a representation of Thaliak, one of the 12 divinities of Eorzea, and guardian deity of Sharlayan. As the god of knowledge, he rules over rivers and wisdom. There was once a system of governance in Sharlayan known as the Ecclesia. I never got to play. I always wanted to play Order of Ecclesia, but I never did, and now it's too expensive to buy. A great gathering at which each citizen was given a voice and decision affecting their nation's future. And it was during one such forum wherein the people voted to elect Thaliak as our patron. It was not piety which drove his choice, but rather a natural progression of our principle and creeds. We Sharlayans have, after all, always devoted ourselves to the pursuit of knowledge.
And have a good one, Warby. Thank you for being here, man. No, not War. Order. Order of Ecclesia. It was a Castlevania game.
Mythology tells us that Thaliak bore a magical pitcher from which poured forth the waters of knowledge.
Ah, so Thaliak was an Aquarius. Got it.
See how the water is drawn up from the canals and cascades endlessly into the sea? As well as recreating the divine ewer from the tale, it also symbolizes the wisdom which rises from our city and flows out into the world. Because we have such a fucking high, impression of ourselves. If you would like to learn more about the mechanism by which it works, the stonemasons who built it left records of their struggle in the archives of Numenon. A rather challenging construction by all accounts.
One button. Now we don't look at that. Nope. The hair. Nope. Nope. The butt. Do we look at the butt? What else are we gonna look at? Some of the different sections of the statue. I learn about. Ah, the feet.
If you've learned your history, you will know that the 6th Umbral Era brought a cataclysmic flood up to the lands of Eorzea. Yet when all seemed lost, the 12 Archons rose up and saved multitudes from a terrible fate. Of those 12, it was Archon Njunkraft who brought our ancestors here in his ark, and together they founded what was to become the great nation of Sharlayan. The beach at the foot of Thaliak's statue is the very spot where those first Sharlayans made land. I imagine how they must have felt on that day, some 1,600 years ago.
That's a lot of years ago. God damn.
And there you have it! I hope you enjoyed your introduction to Sharlayan historical architecture.
Hey, if I get experience from it, I'll take it.
If we are to do justice to the towering Thaliak, however, there is one last snippet of knowledge that we simply cannot overlook. Come along, to the foot of the statue.
See, I know why there's no Burmesians in this game, though, Box Fox. I know why. It's because after their home and people got like absolutely decimated by Odin throwing his spear down their giant tree, there just weren't enough Burmesians left to make the trek across the Great Divide into this game. There weren't enough left. They had to stay behind and try and replenish their population. Wait, was it Odin? Did she use Odin? It was either Odin or Bahamut. I think it was Odin.
Pray direct your attention to yon doors. Behind them, nestled within the statue itself, is a chamber known as the Pathless Way. Those who have acquired mastery over specialized disciplines, or whose deeds have led to significant advances in their chosen field, are invited to enter said chamber and receive the title of Archon. We place great value on the pursuit of knowledge, and thus the Archons are held in especially high regard. As the embodiment of our ideals, they are permitted to browse the forbidden archives, and have ever stood at the center of our nation's greatest achievements. Now, as for the most secret and sacred ceremony which awards them their title, I'm afraid that even I am not privy to the particulars. You will forgive me my ignorance on the subject, I hope.
Okay, it was Odin. Good. Oh, that's right. She tried to use Bahamut. She tried to use Bahamut on Alexandria. That's right. And she used Atmos on that other nation whose name I can't remember right now.
A scholar and a gentleman, and thus concludes the lesson. Should you happen to return by the same route, pray convey my warmest regards to Baldwin. Baldswiz.
Princess Fatty being controlled by Kuja. Well, not controlled, but like manipulated by Kuja. Queen Fatty, she was a baddie, but all too saddy. I like how when I'm asleep, my brain tries to convince me I'm back in high school instead. School had secret passages to hidden rooms. Interesting dreams you got.
Ah, you've just come back from hearing one of my brother's lectures, haven't you? That's another look I'm quite familiar with. His breadth of historical knowledge is extensive, sufficient to earn him the title of Archon, he hopes. Sufficient to earn him the title of Archon, he hopes. The problem is, if his contributions to the field are to be officially acknowledged, he must have written recommendations from high-ranking professors. But in these tumultuous times, such ceremonial concerns have been pushed to one side. And so he idles away his spare moments at the harbor now, just gazing out at the ocean. I thought having an eager student might relight his spark, which is why I jumped at the chance to speak with you. I must apologize for not being more honest with my intentions. Please accept this gift for your troubles, and allow me to welcome you once more to Sharlayan.
Experience it.
Also, that I dived off the top of the stairs to get to...
That sounds like something your brain would come up with. Are you one of those adventuring types I've heard so much about? Oh, but this is perfect. I've just happened to have an errand for the kind of adventurer, of the kind that adventurers love. Or so I'm told. I'm holding on to some volumes my customer ordered in, but instead of coming to pick them up, they've all decided that they want their goods delivered. So I find myself in need of a delivery drudge person. And might that person be you?
Sure.
Huzzah! Let me give you the details then. All in all, there are 3 books on the delivery docket. The first, Ishgardian Astrology, a Comprehensive Theory, should be handed to the servant at Albright Manor. The white yonder is for a certain talkative book lover who you'll know by the constant stream of chatter. At the last, narrow road through the deep grass goes to the one of the toughest, most unflappable gleaners I have ever met. I'll just mark the locations on this handy map, like so. The books are bought and paid for, so no need to collect any coin, but do return to me for your own reward. Okay, I'll do that.
It's funny, I want Burmesians despite never having played one of his.
Well, speaking of Burmesians, if there's a Final Fantasy to play, in my opinion, Final Fantasy IX is the best. And as much as I love 14, and I do, if I'm going like mainline Final Fantasies that are not MMOs, 9 is the best. Oh, bite me, Panda. Something I can help you with? Mr. Contrarian over there. Ah, is that my book? Good! I need it for my journey. I usually don't have a great deal of time for reading, but as I'm leaving for Althard on requisition duty, I want to do some research on Far Eastern cultures. I know little of the peoples of the Azim Steppe. It says here that there are 51 distinct Zayla tribes, each with their own customs and traditions. The Baduga, for example, are exclusively male and are known for kidnapping male outsiders to replenish lost numbers. Is this accurate? I'll need to tread carefully, it seems. Thank you for the timely delivery. No, that is 7. 9 is the one with Burmesians. That's the one with Zidane and Garnet and Steiner and Vivi. Love Vivi. And Aiko. And Armorant. And unfortunately, while it does have a blue mage in the group, it's Kina, and I hesitate to call Kina a character. Kina's a character like Ketshi is a character from Final Fantasy VII. It's just sort of like, it's there. 9 is the one with the soccer player who headbutted the other guy? What? Oh yeah, and of course, the best party member of them all, Freya Crescent, the Dragoon Rat Girl. Welcome to Albright Manor. Do you have an appointment? I have a book. Ah, yes. One copy of Ishgardian Astrology, a comprehensive theory, just as his lordship requested. I must confess to some confusion, however. What interest would his lordship, an esteemed practitioner of Sharlayan astrology, have in such an outdated Ishgardian discipline? Not that I am in any position to question his lordship's reading habits, of course. On your way, then. Good up, Zidane headbutt. I first met Vivi in Kingdom Hearts. Yep, they brought Vivi into Kingdom Hearts. I remember that. Zidane headbutt. I'm trying to remember that. Damn it, you're gonna make me look it up now. Bastard. Okay. Zidane head. Oh, it filled it in. Oh, God. Oh, it's actually a soccer player. I thought it was something in Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Like, I made a my top 5 Final Fantasies list a long time ago. I made a video on it, and I still hold by it. You know, number 5 is, you know, actually I don't stand by it perfectly because I sort of waffle back and forth between my number 5 and my number 4. Like 12 and 5 are like my numbers 4 and 5, but they sort of like flip flop back and forth depending on my how I feel that day. But after that, it goes 7, 6, 9. That's how I feel. And 14 is one of my favorite too, but that list was specifically about like mainline Final Fantasies, and 11 and 14 are both MMOs, so I sort of like discount them from the list. Even though I fucking love 14. Obviously, as I've played it on this channel for how many years now? And how many years before that? Please tell me you've brought my new book. I've been waiting for what feels like ages for the last shipment to arrive. Yes, dude. Jesus Christ. Here. Yes! Finally! Did you know The White Yonder was written by a lad of 14 years? I myself questioned how reliable such a work could possibly be, but a Far Eastern colleague with whom I have been exchanging correspondence says he absolutely swears by it. It describes the wonders of the Alabathian Sea of Clouds in exquisite detail, and is, by all accounts, a roaring good read. The bit about the fighting Paisas is said to be an especially entertaining episode. Well, I should let you return to your deliveries and whatnot. Thank you kindly for putting this long-awaited treat into my ever-so-grateful hands. Nah, you only do that if you hate something? What do you mean? I don't understand. I mean, there are Final Fantasies I wouldn't say I hate, but play something over years and years. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, that was sarcasm. I get it. I took me a minute, but I got it. I might be an idiot, but I'm, I might be an idiot, but I'm not an idiot, damn it. Is that a golden Namazu? That is a golden Namazu. Huh. All safely delivered? Ha! Of course they were. My shop is well known for carrying publications not only from Sharlayan authors, but from all manner of foreign chroniclers and tale-tellers, meaning every time a new shipment comes in, I'm faced with an avalanche of work. I would have been buried alive without your assistance today, so here's a little something to show my gratitude. Go on, you've earned it. I revise my opinion. 8 is the worst. You know what? I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not a pony! Damn it. Well, let's put it this way. I'm not going to say if 8 is the worst. I'm going to say, because liking something is subjective. I honestly going to say 8 is my least favorite. There was a time when I was going to make a, no booping! I was going to make a list of, like I did my top 5 favorite Final Fantasies. I was going to do my top 5 least favorite Final Fantasies, the ones I didn't like. But I decided when I was writing it, I was like, what's the point in making a list about all negativity? So I didn't make it. But like the short of it was like the Final Fantasies I really didn't like were like 8, 2, 13, 2, 10, and what was the other one? Oh, I can't remember what the other one was. I didn't really care for. Oh yeah, Lightning Returns. Yeah. You spy an envelope on the ground, covered in ash. Upon closer inspection, you realize that the ash spells out a message. To the kind soul who finds this missive, pray deliver it. They wrote this in ash and was hoping the wind wouldn't blow it away. Pray deliver this letter to the unassuming Mikote scholar who can usually be found sequestered in the quiet corner of the confluence. Many thanks. Well, also, didn't the Pixel Remaster of 2 also change some of its mechanics to try and make it slightly better, though? So it's not perfectly exactly the same game, is it? Oh, it's just HP growth? I thought it was more than that, but... eh. Which is out of control in the... Yes? Were you looking for me? I suspect I spent too much time in this corner of the confluence if someone I've never met knows to find me here. A letter? If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me where you found this? They put in a check by having a bug that makes melee attached status effects always hit, and still haven't fixed said bug. There's a lot of Freya artwork out there. Freya's an awesome character. Of course. I see. The place where you chanced upon this one is dubious. One of dubious prominence. Students are confined there as punishment for. I'm sorry. What? Recalcitrant behavior. I believe I recognize the hand which penned this message. The student is an acquaintance of mine, although that might be a rather generous term. Several days ago, he was confined there for concocting an explosive alchemical compound and using it to surprise his teachers. His little stunt ended with half the gardens in the teachers' quarters in ashes. And it seems he put more effort into writing a message to this would-be courier than to his letter's recipient. Bring me food and a candle. I see. That boorish lout. It serves him right being locked up in that room. As you can doubtless surmise, our relationship is somewhat strained, and I apologize for making you party to it. But what's done is done, and now I would ask a favor of you myself. Could you procure a candle from Toffwib and at the Agora? I shall prepare the food this fool has requested, much as I would rather not. When you are done, pray meet me at the spot where you found the letter. So anything that has paralyze or death touch will ruin your day. And ooh, great. But no, I was. So where am I going? Oh, here. Right. See, what you should do is, because they have, you know, they have the what would you call it? It's not really a remake or a remaster, but the up-resed versions of Final Fantasy IX on just about every console and even PC. You should definitely look into getting it and playing it. It's a great game. A candle, you say? Why, of course. Here, take this. Please inform the requesting student that they can pay at their leisure. Granted, I mean, remember when you play it, even though it is an up-res, it's still a PlayStation 1 game. So, I mean, understand that it comes with all the faults of a PlayStation 1 game. Oh, so this is their detention room, apparently. There you are. Were you able to acquire the candle? I was. Yes, this shall do. Once again, I must apologize for sending you to and fro, but the sooner this matter is concluded, the better off we both shall be. I suppose since you are from a foreign land, you are unaware of what this candle represents. There was a reason that scoundrel requested a candle of this type. Long ago, one of the students confined within these rooms spent his days unraveling some of the most troublesome mathematical problems of the time. With nothing to distract his attention, he was quite successful. He wrote the equations on his wall with the blackened end of his spent candles. When the professors saw what he had done, well, they were too impressed to be angry. Doubtless that idiot means to make his own mark, as many delinquent students have attempted to since. The professors will turn a blind eye to his vandalism, to be sure. They would not let rules impede discovery. Anyway, I will deliver these to him. Perhaps some good can come of his selfish request. Here, take this for your troubles. I pray there are no more. I pray there are no more. There we go. And now, Sharlayan is side quest free. Ta-da! Let's see, we only have like about a half hour left to us. I don't want to start. I'll start the side quests for Razat Han, next Friday. For next Friday, Fantasy 14 Friday. I'm going to spend the rest of this one, like, doing a dungeon. Because why not? Because we only have a half hour left anyway. So... Yeah. Let's see. So let's go ahead and get ourselves logged in to one. Do that one, because I can. How do we do that? We're working our way up. Oh god, this is going to take upwards of 14 minutes to get into, though. And, well, if we get into this, it might be a little longer, but... We'll see how long, if we can get into this. This is some nice little side quests, like nice little stories that were presented here. Ooh, excuse me. I like them. I have enough to get... Wait, I might have enough. 25. Is that enough? Is that enough to get one piece? No, that's it. Good. Thank you. It's my latest Dragoon Spear. What can I say? Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh wait, I passed it up. Damn it. There you are. Yes, exactly enough. Got my first piece of Radiant gear. Fucking A. Put it on. And... yeah. Oh, I'd have to go back to... Okay, hold on. Now I look all out of sorts. I gotta fix my look until I get my full radiant gear. Big difference. So you go bye-bye. Let's see. Where's the... Oh, this way. Boing! Jesus, that was a shift in music, wasn't it? Oh, wait, I don't need to do this. What am I forgot I can do that from here. There we go. You know something if I were to make a character, but I really want musicians. I know. I would love if I mean I've said this before about other ones and I never did, but if they did add Burmesians, I absolutely would shift. I would use my one Fantasia to do that. I mean, I was going to do it for male Viera, and even though they do have male Viera, I found out that they have very limited aesthetic and cosmetic options. So I was like, forget it. I'll stick with my classic dude. You know, while I was there, I should have put my shit away. Damn it. They did. I couldn't. Gosh, hard enough at them. You sound like me with Monster Hunter right now. Where I'm like, it's like, like I want to throw my money at Capcom. I was like, I will double dip. I'll do it. Just add this one thing, and I will buy Monster Hunter Rise again on PC. But they're not gonna, because they say it's quote unquote impossible, even though other games have done it in the past. I mean, I don't know why it's impossible, but I'm not a programmer. I don't know these things, but I still don't know why. Like I said, even though other programmers have added cross saves to their games, apparently it's impossible for Monster Hunter Rise for some reason. But if they added that shit, oh, just in a heartbeat would I buy it again on PC. There we go. Empty my inventory of some of the junk I don't need. Do you want to play Deep Recollect or something? I actually do one of these days. I just, I gotta find some time to do it. I actually kind of wanted to do that as a multiplayer Saturday thing one of these days. I just have to make sure it's one of those things that enough people can, get into. It's not one of those things like... I don't want a repeat of that day when I tried to play Friday the 13th, the game, and, I was the only one who had it and wanted to play it. Hey, Blackfoot! How you doing, Bo? I didn't even know you were here! Or I forgot. You're so quiet these days. Boingy, 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 boingy. Let's see. So I got one radiant piece. Got one limbo piece. Do I have... Oh, can I get into those, or has the weekly been reset on that? Oh no, where are they? No. Oh yeah, I just did them this week, so yeah, they're not reset at all. Focusing. Gotcha. I'm still glad to have you about, even if you are lurking and focusing. There's classes? I didn't even know that. Knowing me, it would probably be a support class, though. Oh, look at that little guy. Look at that cute little schnicky. Caduceus. Oh, it's got a scarf. Look at that thing. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love that little guy. That's a cool little minion. You're all support one or another. Oh, no. Hey! It's been a while since we've gotten to do this. Everyone whip out your band hammers! We got ourselves a bot! Ban him! Ban his ass! Let's go! Come on, I know you're out there. Boing. Boing. Nobody? Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Nah, I'll just do it. I'll do it myself then. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I screwed up. Here we go. And goodbye. Boop. Let's see. Could, while I'm waiting. Let's see, what else can I do while I'm waiting? Actually, you know what I want to go do? I'm going to do something that I should have done a while ago. I have yet to unlock this place. I'm going to go do it. Hello. Ah, Warren! I've been waiting your return. You see, after you helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War, we have striven to rebuild the city. And thanks to the assistance of countless craftsmen, our efforts to restore the firmament to its former glory are finally complete. In fact, House Zymel assembled a team of masons and so skilled and efficient that they were able to finish the construction of an entirely new quarter. Its name is Imperium. It was created to serve as a residential district for adventurers from across the realm. No amount of description can truly convey its splendor, so I have asked Thomelin to escort you there that you might see for yourself. Seek him out in the broom when you have a moment. Okay. I will does. Let's do it the fast way. The broom. Scout, gunner, engineer, or driller. I'll have to test them out and see how they play. Oh, it's the same guy who takes us to the firmament. Oh my lord! You've graced us with your presence once more! Perchance you've an interest in Imperium? If so, say no more. I shall escort you there myself. And fear not, the Herald will surely be happy to answer any questions you may have. Proceed. That's one hell of a residential district. Holy crap. Looks a lot, actually, it looks a lot like the firmament. In fact, it looks a lot like the firmament. You sure this isn't just the firmament? Hello, High Moon Herald. Welcome to Imperium. As our restoration efforts progressed, they eventually expanded to include the construction of this little taste of heavens on Earth. We are indebted to countless adventurers such as yourself who helped bring about the end of the Dragonsong War. And as thanks, we wish to provide a space for you to call home here in Ishgard. Of course, we will still require a nominal fee for any plots of land or apartments you purchase, but now that your guild will help us... But know that your guild will help us rebuild bigger and better than before. If you would like to hear more, please speak with the resident caretaker for further assistance. Oh, goddammit. Cannot stop burping. Since I chugged that goddamn soda a little bit ago. Turn back to... Oh. We're done here. Got it. The gunner has a minigun. What? The gun... Really? The gunner has a minigun? You're joking. So, Warren, what do you think of Imperium? I do hope it was to your liking. Given that our borders were closed for so long, I worried that outsiders such as yourself might not take interest in this new district. But know that it is our sincerest wish that you and other noble souls will consider making Ishgard your new home. I kind of am considering it. Because this is the home of dragoons. I am a dragoon. The residential district Aetheryte for Imperium can be accessed through the Ishgard Aetheryte. You don't say. No, just take me to one. It don't matter which one. The hell? Oh, this is still open plot. Not many people are making their homes in Ishgard. You don't seem to give a shit about that. Either that or they've shut down the housing right now because of the swell of people. I'm a what? No, I'm a dragoon. There's a difference. What's that difference? I don't know. The halberd. Yeah, I would definitely want to make my home here because this place is called the Halberd's Nest, and I love halberds. They're my favorite weapon. Like medieval style weapon. I love halberds. They're the shit, man. The one thing I'll never do is I'll never actually buy a house in this game, though. I'll always have just an apartment. Because houses, if you don't... Like, say, if you have to take a vacation from this game for whatever reason, you know, it's like your house will be automatically demolished if you were, you know, if you don't use it within 45 days. Ooh, nice looking place. Wow, no one's even made rooms here. Open for display only. Apartment sales will commence at a later time. That's okay. That answers that. It's because they're not allowing housing. They're not allowing new housing right now. I spent about 6 hours today, mostly soundproofing my office. Nice. Yeah, they completely shut down housing right now because of the density of people. So where's the there it is up there. Look at all these statues with spears. This is my home. I mean, I've been, you know, originally, when I first made my character, when the game A Realm Reborn was, you know, all there was before the expansions, I called my character the Gridanian, because all the classes that I really, I mained were all the Gridanian classes. The Lancer, the Conjurer, and the Archer. But, you know, and I started the game in Gridania. But Ishgard is the home of Dragoons, and I do love being a Dragoon. And it has a giant hot tub. No insulation. Ooh. Oh, that's right. You were saying that before. I hope that changes for you, because that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we're gonna finish out our night with a run of course, it would be Praetorium. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, the longest possible dungeon it could be is the one they threw us in. Got it. Boom. It is, Sid. It is. That's not a raincoat. That's called an urban coat. I just made it yellow because I love yellow because yellow is best color. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Come on. Let's go. Eat it. Eat it. Angel, I'm not a pony. And hello, Angel. How you been? Go tanks, go! So I can go. Who are tanks? We got a paladin and a gunbreaker. Works for me. That's good. That's a good team right there. If you want to talk about a good team of 2 tanks together, a paladin and a gunbreaker. Fuck yeah! You got a gunbreaker for damage and a paladin for all that survivability. Go paladin! Yoink. Whee! We win. Okay, you can stop using holy, white mage. There's no one there to holy. They're dead. Scared. I went to sleep on Wednesday and kind of... That's... Are you okay, or...? Ow! Alright. Alright, Pally. Show us our... Oh, that's not Pally, that's a ninja. Oh, ninja's just going straight through. They're like, fuck it. They didn't even let the tanks come and take the masses away. I voluntarily abstain from sleep because it's a terrible drug. You know, it's like it lowers productivity. It's addictive. You know, I mean, sleep is a terrible drug. Good old classic Gaius, before I humbled his ass by beating it down. Well, I am 1/4 German. My father's side of the family is German-Irish. My mother's side of the family, all Latino. There ain't a speck of anything else in there but Latino. Puerto Rican, to be specific. You'd never tell from this complexion, but I am 1/2 Spanish. I definitely took after the other side.
which of the 14 sides is that?
My father's side, you know, the German-Irish side. I clearly, you know, complete with the baldness. I have my mother's side of the, you know, my mother's side of the family's hair, but I have my father's side of the family's, you know, baldingness. That's one hell of a lineage, Angel. So where's your pot of gold, and can I have it? If you're 100% rainbow, you have a pot of gold at one end of you. Can I have it? Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Kill it. Kill it, deed. White mage, you're not a tank. Why did you pull? A stupid white mage. You'll have to find my pot of gold. Aw, I thought we were friends. You're not just gonna tell me? I see how it is. Bye. I understand. Yeah, these you can cosplay as Clarence Boddicker? What the fuck? Why would you think that? I mean, it's not a, yeah, it's, you know, I wouldn't be, you know, against doing that, but I mean, in your mirror. Is it the mirror of Erised? I mean, you know, I cosplay as, you know, Clarence Boddicker. You know, people won't get mad at me for saying, "Bitches, leave." You know, because I was like, no, just quoting the line, just quoting a line. I'm not being misogynistic. I'm just quoting a line. Mirror of Erised. Someone knew what I was thinking. Blackfoot can read my mind. Apparently, I broke the law by bringing that up. Apparently, the cops are coming. Shit.
Oh, we got to see your old younger self picture during that charity thing.
I remember Cindy whipping that damn thing out. Damn! We worked the shit out of them. I remember the old days when people didn't know that they had to go activate that before they went up this elevator, and they were like, "How come I can't get in the Magitech armor?" Even though the game specifically tells you, make sure you activate your card, you know, your identifying card first. Identification card. It's time to ride Maggie! Come on, Maggie. We're gonna go beat the hell out of things with your big Magitech gun of death.
That charity shirt.
It absolutely was. I love doing Extra Life. That is some of the most fun I have all year. I look forward to it every fucking year. I can't wait for this November. I'm gonna blow things up with my Magitech armor. Boop. One or two, then die like this. Die like the city of Detroit? What? Oh, someone left. Some big whiny butt up and left. One of the DPSs. I wonder what that was about. Oh, someone took her place. Got a samurai. Whoever left, just, you know, they got replaced. Ah, gotcha. I was surprised by how much I actually liked Deadpool and Deadpool 2. I didn't, you know, like, I'd given up on Fox-made Marvel movies. I did not expect that to be as good as it was. Well, if he's not, then one of the voices in his head, is. So. After all those X-Men movies, most of them being terrible, I was really not expecting much from Deadpool, but I was really, really surprised how well Ryan Reynolds pulled it off. Especially given the last time Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool before then. You know, I mean, we all try to forget it, but X-Men Origins Wolverine did happen. But then we got a movie with not only Deadpool, but Colossus! Yes! In case you're new here and you don't know, Colossus is my favorite X-Man. Just the 2 seconds. No, I did not. I stole these ones from a dungeon. Or rather, I earned them from a dungeon. Yes. Old Realm Reborn dungeon. Whee! Ah! I still got there before you. Okay, time for Nero's pity party. Man. Is there a plan for tomorrow? Yes, there is a plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be celebrating the release of Monster Hunter Rise on PC by playing Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. To show all those PC players all the things that they will get to see. Well, not this version of Nero, Angel. Just, because he does come back to be in some other quests and stuff like that, and he is entertaining in his arrogance. But, tell you what, you can, like, set one leg of his on fire. Thank you, Box Fox. Actually, no. You know what you can set on fire, Angel Mouth? That helmet. I've always hated that helmet. Because to this day, I'm still wondering how he sees out of it. Look at the eye holes, and then look at the fang things. How is he seeing out of his helmet? I don't get it. It's completely, design over function. Or form over function. That's the words I was looking for. I mean, it's funny because even the game, I think, realized it. Because, like, in all his other appearances, even when he does put on the armor again, he doesn't come back with the helmet. It's just the armor. I think he's only put the armor on, like, once since this, but still, it was Sans helmet. The injustice. People don't recognize me as the smartest because you exist, Sid. It sucks. Where? Shut up. Shut up and die, Nero. Oh, I do like this song though. That plays during this fight. I can't deny that I don't like the song. 'Cause I do love the song. Or I can't claim that I don't like it because I do like it. I think that's how it's... Yeah. Here it comes. What if he summoned it down, it hit the ground, and then it broke from the impact of falling from the ceiling to the ground? And he's just standing there going, ah, fuck. Okay, they're gonna do, long range. Nope, that healer's just gonna pull. Because that healer believes that they're a tank for some reason. That white mage believes they're a tank, and I don't know why. Which would you rather use? A flamethrower, cryo cannon, or a sludge? What is the sludge made of? Like, what is its properties? Is it just like that sticky shit that, like, holds people in place? Is it like a poison? Is it a toxin? Is it some kind of, like, what are we talking here? Insanely corrosive. Oh, it's like an acid. Okay. I'd have to say with a cryo cannon. I'd go cryo. I like that Gunbreaker's armor. That Gunbreaker's got some sweet-ass armor over there. I think that's the Moonward tank armor. No. So I can say, everybody freeze! Or, you know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Or I could just go, you know, just simply, cool. I still maintain that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the only human being on that set who was enjoying himself while making Batman and Robin. Or was that Batman Forever? No, I think it was Batman and Robin. I think. It was well, regardless, the movie with, you know, Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy and Bane, whichever one that was, which I think was Batman and Robin, but still, that one, I truly believe that Arnold Schwarzenegger was the only person on that set that was enjoying himself, because he looked like he was just having a ball. Like nothing could make him happier than, you know, spewing out these cheesy lines and being all dressed up and shit like that. He was having so much fun.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
I miss when Arnold wanted to make fun movies. Then then he became governor, and he decided after he was governor he wanted to only be in garbage movies. I'll never understand that. I mean, for God's sakes, why did they make those extra Terminator movies? Why? It do, Box Fox. They had to make it really long because Gaius loves to monologue. And they were like, well, we have to have an elevator that's long enough for Gaius to monologue on. You know, I mean, he can't monologue on a short elevator. They thought they could get cash money prizes on them. Well, yeah. Every person who went to the theaters to see those last couple of Terminator movies, they gave money and contributed to the downfall of Hollywood.
Is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of
I miss the days when he did schlock, though. Gaius was like the first, like Final Fantasy XIV's like first big villain. He's like one of the major generals of the Garlean Empire.
Only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged?
But man, did he love to monologue.
They were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
Is that a fact, Gaius?
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
Cheesecake. They came bearing cheesecake. What can I say?
Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict.
Is that a fact?
Conquest. And when the dust of battle
You know, see, I could really use that cryo gun now. I would really like that cryo gun now. He's like, he's sitting there, just sitting there, monologuing and monologuing and monologuing, just, you know, just completely, you know, freeze him in ice, and then chuck him down the rest of the elevator. Just boot him down.
A path which leads to innovation
Alright.
Yours here. Face me.
Alright, break's over, everyone. Break's over. He's done monologuing.
Of my readiness to rule. It is only
Oh wait, no, never mind. He's still got he's got a few more left.
but none among you has the power to stop me.
Apparently, from what I've heard, if you actually turn the game's voice track to French, it actually finishes it faster. By, you know, a few seconds, but still. Pretty much, yeah. There we go. I had not thought myself to be so pressed.
I had not thought to be so hard pressed.
Oh, yeah.
Your strength is
I still maintain, all this time, I still don't change my mind on this. If every person in the party has beaten this dungeon at least once,
you lack
the option to skip should still be allowed. They shouldn't take it out if everyone's already seen this cutscene 5 million times. I mean, they took the option to skip away because so many people were harassing new players to skip it, so they never got to see it, like me. You know, my first time through, I didn't get to see the cutscenes because the group was, you know, yelling at me and pressuring me the entire time to skip. But yeah, and if I didn't, they would just go on without me, and like cutscenes would start in the middle of cutscenes. So it was a bad time. So I get it, but at the same time, I'm just like, come on. If everyone in the party has already completed this dungeon, what's the point of forcing everyone to see it again and again and again? Like, if there were 7 of us, and the 8th person hadn't seen these cutscenes before, and they forced us to sit there and watch it, I would understand. I completely understand. It's just, like I said, if everyone's, like outside of this dungeon, they're all level 90, and they've all done this before, there's no reason to force us to watch it again.
allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
What, walk on thin air like you just did there to walk onto Ultima Weapon's shoulder? Seriously, look at his back. What was he walking on? What was Gaius walking on? Bonk. We went down one elevator to go up another one.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima Weapon.
Okay. You mean it's true power to be defeated by my face? Again, this white mage. I think this white mage forgot that they're playing a healer right now. They're probably like a tank main. They forgot. Missed me. Missed me. Come on. Heidelin, where are you? There she is. Eat it. Nope. Didn't work. Bye-bye, Titan. And it's dead. Oh, but of course we have to finish the... I love it. We can kill this thing so fast that we still have to wait for the freaking dialogues to finish.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful. Why does my enemy still
If
stand?
Gaius likes to monologue, here comes monologuer number 2.
Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Shut up, La Habrea.
La Habrea.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Your foe.
I want to see La Habrea
under the
and Gaius have a
protection of the
monologue
crystal
off
he
to see
bears.
who can monologue the longest and the best.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought
Of
to bear upon the
darkness.
shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are
Actually,
as
Organization
yet
14,
ignorant.
technically. But they call it the Convocation.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
Why would they want to scratch it? It looks pretty the way it is.
Magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Well, so that's because someone never set the alarm.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Hooray!
La Habrea, what have you done?
I'm so evil I put pineapple on your pizza.
For my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power.
But it will cause so much devastation, and that's not his intention.
From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Boom. I wonder if this level of devastation wasn't his intention.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
What? Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken.
The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
Well, how would this fight even answer that question? Because you're inside a giant death bot, and I'm down here on the floor with just my spear.
Together.
You know, I mean, seriously, this isn't a one-on-one fight to see who's mightier, because it's like, obviously, you know, when the levels were fair and equal and everything like that, you know, I'm not here synced and everything. It's like you're in a giant death bot that takes 8 people to kill, and I'm on foot. I mean, clearly, one is better than the other. That's such a stupid. We must find out who is mightier. It's like how? How is this figuring that out? Ow. I refuse that. Asking questions should always be encouraged by everyone. Questions are good. Oops. I broke my combo. Run away! Run away! I'm gonna kill your face, Ultima weapon. You're gonna die and I'll laugh at you. How's that white mage? And not only does that white mage think it's a tank, actually, I really don't think that white mage, the person who's playing white mage right now is used to playing tank. Because they're just sort of, they're sitting there just taking attacks, they're not dodging nothing, they're pulling. I really do think that they main tank normally. Oh, the Gaius neck zit pop. No. There we go. That's right, Gaius. I equate you to pimple pus. You just got popped out of the back of Ultima Weapon's neck.
Look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray.
Yeah, well, who's on the floor dying and who's standing, huh? Huh?
Control. The cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the
I still love that Ultima Weapon is waiting to explode. He's like, no, I won't explode until he's finished. Oh, he's finished? Is he good? Okay, now I'll explode. Whee!
Pathetic.
I know, isn't he?
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision.
Oh, really?
Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals.
Oh, I thought it necessitated the presence of your
Both
monologuing.
you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Easiest fight in the game.
The flame was extinguished. Bringer of light.
Well, easiest boss in the entire game. Let's put it that way. Not maybe not easiest fight, but easiest boss in the entire game. Boop. There we go. But he's dead. But because he still has monologues to go through, they won't end. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. So, we're going to end the stream here. I just had to get that done. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we go back to all the time. Let's go back to my apartment. And sleepy there. Let's lay our head down to sleep and say goodbye for the time being. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So, we're at the end of a live stream, which of course means saying goodbye. But before we do that, and we talk about what's coming up tomorrow, let's talk about what's, we talk about at the end of every live stream. Plug time. Yeah. Plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon, patreon.com/featherhoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio and whatnot, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to a Discord chat, early access to videos, exclusive patron-only unedited versions of all my videos, being a voice on Multiplayer Saturdays, which is tomorrow, stuff like that, you know? Give it a look if you have a chance. But if none of it entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to this channel right here on Twitch, which will give you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to the emoticons being spammed by Tyro, and Liz, also remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Prime Gaming subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to the emoticons, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand. Money can be tight. I get that. But you can still support the channel for free. Absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, letting them know what we do, you know, help grow the community. Because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback. Feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps the channel growing, keeps it moving forward. More importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on YouTube later, where in the comments section... Oh, wait. Below, you can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That is my spiel. I am out of here for today. We will be back tomorrow for Multiplayer Saturday, which, as I stated earlier, is Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch, to celebrate Monster Hunter Rise's release on the PC. That and I just love playing Monster Hunter Rise. You know, it's like, excuse to play Monster Hunter Rise? You bet your ass. So we'll be back doing that tomorrow with some patrons and seeing how that goes and having some fun, hopefully. But in the meantime, I'm checking out for today. I need to go get myself some sleep, a few hours of sleep before work. So I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being here. I always truly appreciate it. Until next time, have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time.